definitely a narrow trail so far. It's basically wide enough for one lane here. And it's not much wider than my shoulders. So I definitely have to watch where I'm stepping, because for most of these places so far, it drops off pretty steeply. Like a dude just went by on his bike, and I literally had to stop and practically hug a tree so that he can get by. So again, this is my first time out here, so I really don't know how hilly it is and where this ends up. But we'll see. It's a nice bit of overhead canopy here. Gives you quite a bit of shade. So I'm down in the lower part, it looks like. I think I came from up there, I think. So it's a nice day out, a nice cool breeze blowing, but you still have to be aware of your surroundings. You still have to watch where you step. Still have to be aware. You still have to be aware of snakes and spiders. I'm not really concerned too much about the mountain lions or the coyotes, but I am aware of the snakes and the spiders, and I definitely have to watch where I'm stepping, how I'm stepping. But even when it's nice out, you can't really take any of this for granted. So right now it's getting pretty steep. You can tell by my breathing. I gotta go up there. Let's go. One of the reasons I'm out here is to continue moving the energy. I work in an office. I sit at a desk 8 hours a day, and I don't get a lot of opportunity to move my body. Out here you get a chance to not just move your body, but expand your thinking, expand your mind, contemplate the past, chance to futurize, think about where you've been and where you're going. And that's one of the reasons I love coming out here. We all have those daily stresses, making it through each day, and it builds up. If you don't move, it builds up. It builds up in your mind, builds up in your body. You have to move that energy. And once you move that energy, then you can go back home with a clearer mind to handle the circumstances that come your way. And when you're not moving the energy, you get easily frustrated, easily aggravated, and that's where I've been the past couple weeks. But I knew I had to get out here today and really move. So I will go back home with a clearer sense of purpose, a clearer mind, rejuvenated to take on what life has to throw my way. It's all circumstances. Everyone has them to varying degrees of difficulty. And it's relative. What's difficult for one person is not going to be difficult for the next person. And what's difficult for that next person is not going to be difficult for you. But we all have our circumstances. We all have to find ways of dealing with those circumstances. So you move the energy, clear the mind, and you can jump back in with new energy. All right, I'm coming up to a crossroads here. I can go that way, or I can go that way. Okay, well, that settles that. So, let's see, there's another sign over here. Let's see what this says. Coral Canyon. All right. Well, we'll try up first. We'll go this way. Just have to stop for a minute and take in the view. Awesome. So it looks like down along here is where if there was water in the system, in this mountain system right now, that's where the creek will flow down there. But since we don't have any rain, it's all dry. Ooh, there's a big washout right here. Wow. They got sandbags up here, I guess to keep water away. But yikes, there's a huge washout. But when you come out for these day hikes, you sound innocent enough, but you always want to make sure you bring the proper supplies with you. I try to keep it simple. I make sure I bring water. I'll bring a snack. Then I'll bring little things. I make sure I have sunglasses with me, which I don't have on right now. I bring things like chapstick. I make sure I have head cover. And the hat can be a baseball hat, that's what I have on now, or you can have on one of those hats that have full cover all the way around. And make sure I'm wearing the proper shoes. I'm not coming out here in sneakers or flip-flops, sandals, nothing like that. I make sure I have on either my hiking boots or my hiking shoes. I'll bring an extra shirt with me. want to make sure you can cover your bases. And I think I'm going to be heading in that general direction. Well, I'm 2 miles in, 2+ miles now into this trail, so, and I'm steadily been going downhill. So I think I'm gonna head back soon. I'm just gonna turn around and head back up because I'm going down a pretty steep drop right here. Yeah, so it's about 2 o'clock now, 2 p.m. and it's already cooling off and temperature is going down a little bit and sun's already dropping into the west. A couple hours is going to be pretty close to sunset. So got 2 miles to go to get back. There's the road, and there's the car. Woo! That was a good hike.